journey to Bernac. You will not be able to return until the mission is complete.
Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Pretty thing. There we go. this right now. If y'all are watching, so like, put something in the chat, because I apparently have 2 viewers, but I honestly doubt that. And in case this is like extremely boring for those of you who are paying I'm no conspirator. But basically, I'm just testing to see if I still seems like I know. Considering my frame rate's so high, I'm telling you, telling you to stream at 30, so it should be okay right now, but it's not. Something else here. It so much. I wish they did better in the game. It seems yeah, I don't know. It seems for how much they focus on having so much hypermobility that they would not put the game that slows it down a lot. The game says my frame rate's consistent 60, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels a little less, a little choppy. But maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, alright, you go up there. I gotta walk over this. We're just... Yep. I like this game. I think it's, I'm not that good at shooters. But this one makes me feel good. So I was appreciating it. It makes you feel better than you are or something. Because if a game actually be good, the illusion of it is just as satisfying. You can't skip all these cutscenes, which is weird. Like sometimes it's like, nope, you watch that. I'm even thinking of what's it called? There's a light over here. Oh no, this is not a map. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, so we're just playing on quad damage, infinite lives, infinite ammo. Get all my streaming stuff set up right. Currently an ultra nightmare difficulty, which is cute, quirky, and fun. Like I said, I'm not actually that good at shooters, so I can't handle stuff that's like the hardcore. Doom is a great, like, power fantasy game. You really just set to be, so you feel as strong as you want. And then you turn off your own progression for it. Like if I wanted to be doing, like, collecting stuff, and, like, if there was some pickup here or whatever, like a collectible thing, I could still do it while I was on the set. All of it's enabled. The only thing you can't do is these Slayer gates. These are like special things. And by doing Slayer gates, you eventually get a special super weapon. So this is the normal one, the BFG. It's like a big ball that kills everything instantly. But then by doing all the Slayer gates, you get a different one, the unmade one. Like this. I actually don't know how strong it is. I don't use it a lot because I always forget the super ammo is
The betrayer's life signal is nearby.
It's kind of like saving, what's it called? Like saving max elixirs. You always want to... You always on the game with the 6 max elixirs. You're fighting the final boss, you're like, oh, I'll need it later. Same thing with this. It's part of what makes the, playing through it so fun. Because you can just... Because you can actually use guns without feeling bad. Especially for like game completion and stuff like me, like I'm not good at these games. I like collecting all the best stuff. Like this lock-on rocket launcher is a godsend. Like, your aim.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location.
I do like the platform. It's still quick. When platforming is slow, it sucks. I have the enhanced aerial control mod on too. The Rune, I think is the term. That makes a lot of aerial maneuvers stuff mod in here. Yeah. I'm bad at these, so anything I can do to Hello? What's frozen? I guess you're not. I'm doing things good here. I'm staying on one platform for too long. Here's a representation. You do this. Oh, these look God. In the actual campaign, like, I'm one-shotting everything on right now because I've been 4 times or whatever, but the actual campaign, those lock-on rockets are like bread and butter, biscuits and gravy. God, get this. Clearly, as you can tell, I can't aim it. I've been saying this one of these days. Let me aim for it. Thankfully, it's also good. If that was both the easy thing and also not good, I would be in a bad spot. I would be in a rough place. Who are you? Oh, that wasn't the exit portal. That was just the regular guy. All my settings say you should be but maybe I'm actually verifying that. Okay, I think I got used to the frame rate and stuff at the end. We'll try to play through with just infinite lives. And not infinite ammo.
Do you require anything else before?
Just lives, not damage, not silver bullet. Yeah, I'll go without infinite ammo. If I can't win with that, we just can't win. Oh, Super Garnus is fun. This will be fun if I don't worry about dying. This is probably my favorite arena. It's this big central one, and they knew it hit too, because I play it through like 5 times.
Please remain calm. You may notice a slight
Also,
change in environment.
I like all the maps that look properly helly.
The Super Gore Nest location is nearby. This is the site where the invasion began, the oldest and most corrupted location on the planet. The Ark fought hard, but they were eventually driven out by the demons.
Yeah, it's good, and they do what they need to do. A really important part of this game is using fodder to keep your resources up. So see what happens, like flamethrower thing I just used. So a really important thing to do is make them. These guys drop health when you kill them. If they're on fire when they die, they drop armor too. So it's really important to keep your resources up in your places. That's a really satisfying thing now. Thank you. Shoot their arms off. Great. This is what I'm talking about with the lock-on rocket launcher. This thing's like bacon. Like it's just that I don't have any damage lock-on anymore. Just that quick. That doesn't make it as much of a nightmare. I don't know how different. I know going from Ultra Nightmare, the part of Ultra Nightmare makes it tougher. I don't know if they get tougher in Ultra File. It's not Driver It's not a mistake ever. I stayed in one spot. You have to. It's so important. Like, I'm not good at these games. These guys are bad. I think teleport stuff. That kills me in one south. Oh my god. If they didn't, I'd lose. Height advantages are really important. Only stop real quick thing is there. Yeah. I was so that rock block under. They're actually, I actually like when they do this. They run games. Oh, these are fun. I love that. Go for it. Make a small grenade and where's the guy got up to the This is a hard read I can get right now. I can't show you how to avoid this thing, but hopefully I can explain it to you while I'm doing it. Thank you. That's the easiest thing. One shotgun at the tail will kill them. Making it hold still is good. I can't tell you how to play this game well, but I can tell you how to enjoy this game despite being bad at it. Because that is my specialty.
A comfortable
That is the value. I listen a lot, obviously. Like, I do want shit tactical awareness. Like, I don't know on most stuff. Like, that guy's just actually by surprise. Straight up. I don't know what's happening most of the time. Oh, this is hey, that was fun. That was cute. The lock on this is so fun. I was watching their flight trail. One of those inefficient things to do, but the explosive barrels use so much popular. And here's that thing. I know there's directions on your side. It is. Listening to what the hell goes on. Gives you a lot of information about things. You want to go like that is really bad. Because it's just like if I just go shotgun, see how long it takes to flip between shots. If you go like shotgun, casting, shotgun, you can literally just put in another shot when you normally would have been reloading. So it's super, super good. Where do I go from here? I always get lost. Again, terrible backward is Christopher Columbus tier backward. Oh, this just have to kill these guys so you can move up though. Aren't there any problems with that? Left them is not good. Heyo. The buff tome doesn't actually make me durable. Apparently. We just found that together. What the hell is that? These organic levels have been really slurpy sound. It always throw me off.
Remember, demon can be an offensive term. Refer to them as mortally challenged.
That's cute. I don't know if they're trying to make fun of like the darn liberals. I don't know if they're trying to make like a joke like that about mortally challenged. I don't think so. I hope they're not. Oh, look at this overly sensitive sickness. Trying to get you to accept this thing that's evil by giving it a nice name. That's gonna be kind of cringe if that's actually what they're doing. I don't think it is. I think it's just a joke. At least I'll choose to believe that so often. You have to cancel Doom. How's it going now? Can I just go right? Oh yeah, I did get the key, that's right.
Earth is the melting pot of the universe.
Oh yes, this is a fun one. Thank you, disappear. I'm running low on the gold camos. Now just trying to get this guy. Glory kill. Yeah, we've got a power. Actually, staying still to get the bearing. Thankfully, the engagement distance for those finishers is glory kill. Apparently, it's really generous. Which is good. Like, past guys you actually don't fight.
2 more keys will be required to open the passage. Find them.
Yep, can't go into that Slayer gate over here. Much as we'd like to. Any of you who haven't played this game, I would recommend it. You can set it to basically whatever difficulty you're comfortable with. Like I play this game first on whatever the next easier one this is.
Sometimes evolution
And I find
just
it fits
needs a
people's
little
playstyle.
push. And here at the UAC,
Like I really
we
like collecting
push
stuff.
hard.
Like there's all these different like buttons you get, like you can upgrade the crap out of them and do fun stuff with them. So I like to engage with that. If you don't, yeah. Gone switch instead of going for my triple oh yeah, energy shields he was popping the plasma. There's a lot of hard characters in but the always there's like
This is the heart of the
Asian
nest.
isn't nice.
It has taken root in this facility's main power generator. Reactivating the generator will destroy the nest.
They don't really like, the correct way to kill these guys is just slowly. The correct way to kill those shield guys is just anything else is just bad. They are, you know? I still find this part of the game.
Don't be afraid. Once your soul has been consumed,
I like how they use the cubes. It's like more for a culty vibe after it's sort of like very obviously supposed to
You
be
now
there.
have access
Like
to the heart chamber.
This is everything going according to plan. They want all. He's gonna jump. Why fight things so hard? Why do it to yourself? You don't need to. Just fight things do you go down there? Kinda want to. That's cool. That's what the grenades are good for, in my opinion. You can just seamlessly animate and weave them into your other damage combo stuff. Really good for marauders. Holy crap.
The generator is in a dormant state.
Yeah.
2 nearby control terminals will need to be manually activated to restore full power. Unlocking the left terminal room now.
I think I can skip these. There's a lot more visible walls in this too than the regular one. I think they... That's like, yeah, there's a lot in this store for the old one.
The second control terminal still requires activation to destroy the nest. I'm unable to open your door to the second terminal at this time. You'll need to find an alternate route.
Still alive? I don't know how you survived your shield exploding.
ask not what we can do for you. Ask what you can do for us.
I feel like it's I love the plastic gun. That's not... It's not the best weapon for everything, but it's just such a good, like, consistent, chunky, like, just work. I love stuff like that. I love consistency. So, yeah, I think was actually like a really clean run of that. Cleaning up the part where I shot myself, but whatever. You know we can talk about that. This part's fun. The platform's fun with TV stuff too. At first, can't say I was a big fan. Am I waiting for something? Is there a... Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here we go. Okay. I was waiting for something to turn around that wasn't actually there.
The UAC. Your blood sacrifice today makes for a
I try to walk around. I don't actually have these levels try to walk around. All done. And because if I walk around a corner, I'm surprised with something like or start running away or whatever. Which, as much as I like the rocket launcher, is not a good idea to do that. Yourself. It does seem. The rocket launcher does seem really, really light. Like, I'm not actually that worried about hurting myself with splash damage with the rocket launcher. Like, I'll do it. Like, if I have the lock and something's in front of me, I'll let it go. I don't care. That's what I'm talking about with invisible walls. There's things that looks like you should be able to go through, but you can't, because that's a wall. You can't do that. Just make that just make it a more obvious wall. You know? Right there. Good, such a good like bread and butter weapon. I have a this is a fun weapon though. You really get like 3 things that you really get pickups from it from like special pickups. If I use any of those 3 charges this level, that's the only one I would get. Like got inside. I don't like going slow. I don't like going I don't know if it really like slows. It tries to challenge you by like, I don't know, like throwing like an enemy at you. Where it's like, oh, you can't. It's a hell baron. What are you gonna do? It's like obviously the correct answer is a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher is a fireball of they use a fireball D&D, just rocket launcher. It's always right, but I think the pinkies around this way. So we're gonna go ice cream. Ice cream. I think it makes them stay for so longer. There's a difference when you are slow at that. A, it's like this. B, you can do that right. Actually, I guess it's pretty tough, but...
barrier has opened. This air shaft will provide access to the generator's control terminal.
This apocalypse. And look at that tentacle, like, is it coming out of the sky? Look at that. It's not coming from anywhere. It's just reaching from some other dimension. It'll slap you. This is basically a tutorial. There's not much else to do here. You, like, flip some switches, and just run out. I can see I can't even hit with a switch. I can't even hit with a switch. What's the hope that I can't even a demon? Let's count something. A little shocked to be
The generator is now at full power. You can now use the main console to destroy the heart.
Oh, is this game audio too loud? How do we deal with that? Let's do... I like having this low anyway. Let's see if that's better. Might be a little too muffled. But... I have a tiny brain anyway. Tiny little ears.
The generator is overloaded.
I'm just gonna run out of here.
Unlock your exit portal.
Warning, main generator overload. I repeat, main generator overload.
Yeah, you can just...
Proceed
Oh,
to the nearest
hello.
emergency
Yeah, you can just run here. You take some damage, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hate these bastards. I actually chainsawed one of those, got some ammo, some more. Where the hell do I go from here? Oh, that's right. See, you have like a whole minute. Not even use all that. Armor. I like how this thing uses like really arcadey style pickups.
Save your work and walk calmly to the nearest exit.
Just shoulder past those guys. We'll be fine. Up, up. Oh. I think that's it. Please go forwards. I wish the door was already open. There we go. Okay. I guess it's good enough to play on, what's it called? I guess this is a good enough thing, frame rate, to be playing at. Doesn't actually eat into my playability. We'll do one more mission in Infinite Lives. What's not a good... Oh, I know the one. So where we get the BFG. It's so fun and
Do
cinematic.
you require anything else before we begin our journey to Erdak? You will
Shop
not
simulating. Crack core. Mars core. Mars core is so fun. It's got so many fun set pieces. I'll replay this one as many times as I want. I'll let you all drink in the cutscenes. You could look these up on YouTube too, I guess, but I love them. This is what a Nat 20 Intimidate looks like. You just stroll. Look at those cacodemons. I love how like the background demons are always cacodemons. The ones you see is like flying around. They don't seem threatening. They just have the like big meatballs drifting around.
Corporate says we should let them through.
Again, Ark is still evil. I don't know what their game plan is here. I don't see why these guys aren't on board with it. You know, like it seems like it'd be all one way or the other. The UAC would be all evil or all not. If you're a cult organization, it seems like it'd be cult organization from top to bottom. Like these guys.
Who are you? You can't be
I think this
here.
was set up to be way earlier in the game at first or something, because you take this guy's gun, like it's very cinematic, it's very setting up as being the thing. You steal the gun out of the guy's hand, but you've had that gun for a while now. You got it like second level, and this is pretty late. There's no actual reason to steal this dude's gun.
Just across from this facility.
It seems like a mission you use to like set up the character more. but I think narratively, like the way they end up writing it,
The
they had to
power
put it later.
source of the BFG 10,000
Because it has a lot of these like
should
little
be
cinematic burst stuff in it. It seems very intro. I can't be here, by the way. I can just look around. I can't see my feet. I think it's me.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
What's that? Is there something else around here? Oh yeah, it's this guy. This is just a default bread and butter weapon. I guess it really should be. Some weapons share ammo types. So like this thing and this one. Oh.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Gotta be careful to arc those shots over. They're really hard to kill if you don't get their tails. First gonna chainsaw this guy. Get some sweet, sweet ammo. Put the chainsaw thing right there.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
I didn't mean to go there.
Warning. Slayer threat level at maximum.
That's what you're supposed to do there, boys. I'm never that clean with it. Like right now I'm just getting body guys and imps, but I fuck that. I got beat up by imps, but I destroyed that
Warning.
Baron. That feels great.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
And that's the only way I could do this stuff. It's just like ice bomb combo. And it's literally just memorized.
Have an emergency.
Hello? How are you?
Warning.
Am I stuck on something?
BFG 10,000
Oh, I put a barrier behind me. I realized I did that.
Warning.
That's so nice. I love doing that.
is firing.
Again, I should be reaping more, but I'm bad. Waste. I'm gonna need that ice bomb later just to watch.
BFG 10,000 is firing.
Oh, cool. We're gonna wait for that guy to come up a little. There we go. Oh, this little mouth. We're gonna rip this little eyeball out. You always rip out the eyeball. I don't know why that's a thing. Always, always, always rip out the eyeball. You guys love scamming eyeballs.
Warning. BFG 10,000 is firing.
Bastard imps around here. I need to chain some of these guys for ammo pretty soon.
Warning. BFG
Close there.
10,000
Oh,
is
started
firing.
making this. So these guys are gigantic. Started making this are gigantic pains in the ass. Unless you just blood punch them, that takes off all their armor.
10,000 is firing.
They can shred them. Now there's they just become like a regular make this, but you can't shoot off your pants.
Warning.
Look at that.
BFG 10,000
And we're
is
gonna
firing.
chainsaw this one. It's all about just resource management. Or at least that's how I play it. Because I can't really play on reflexes. I think there's a Doom Hunter here. Oh, that would've been sweet. I was trying to line it up. Don't.
Warning. BFG
these guys are
10,000 is
pains.
firing.
I should kill him. Yeah, there we go.
BFG 10,000 is
Oh, I
fired.
actually switched it. That's a waste. Armor and ammo here.
BFG 10,000
Does-
is fired.
Let's do another. What's my plan? I don't know about armor, I don't know about health. The Doom Hunter, thankfully, isn't actually that hard to avoid.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
These mecha zombies, pain in the ass. He tends to go high. I say.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
We're gonna go rock,
BFG 10,000
rock on rock?
is
I
fired.
got that one. And then, there we go. I will move to right, like it. What's up? This way.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
I don't have this deleted, do I? Take it down. I'm sure my audio still messed up this shit. Blech.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
The entrance is locked. They know we were trying to get in.
The schematics show a maintenance hatch on the bridge.
Warning, BFG 10,000 is fired.
Ba-ba-bum. 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 I think my, I don't think my favorite soundtrack is on this game. I think they do play it, but it's not from this game. VFG Division, Fogger's soundtrack. We are at a VFG Division, but not the VFG Division. I should have flamethrowed them first. Could have used all that armor. I could have done it again there. Up, up. I don't like this area. This specific little platform bit. I think it's kind of cheesy. Feels a little extra. I think there's a bad guy here. Like, I always walk around corners and get... I always walk around corners and just... Oh, Prowler. Did it really bounce off his... That's a lame glory kill. That's lame. That's weak. That was always nice. I think, yeah, some of the glory kills are just boring.
Scare me. I'd like to see him try.
Are you gonna stop me from taking this? What are you gonna cry? Are you gonna piss your pants?
That control pod contains the energy source of the BFG 10,000. I'm lowering it for you now.
Cry.
I'm telling you, he's on his way. I need you to... Ah!
I like that it currently has my skin on it. It has a little Astro skin. This is so fun. I just love. I like this level a lot for all the set pieces. Adore the set pieces.
Warning, Mars surface targeted. Safety
Would you like me to disable
Just
the safety
mashing the button.
protocols?
That's me. Would that be satisfying? Just to have a reason to. Just shoot a hole in the planet.
The pod is set to
Imagine all those poor
self-destruct.
bastard
We should move
geologists who've been carefully studying Mars for forever, trying to figure out if there's like, oh, maybe it had life or whatever, you know?
Evacuate to
Oh.
Mars surface. The Slayer has control.
And now you'll just never know. This guy came along and just literally blew it up. we could go into some Doom lore about how exactly. Oh. And they immediately give you this. You just have fun with it. Like, there you go. That's what the PFG does. But we don't want to use this one. We worked hard to get this thing. By God, we're going to use it now. Look at that.
You can use the
That's so
facility
fun.
escape pods to get down to the Mars core.
It seems like you don't really shoot the core. It seems to kind of splash kind of off the side of it. Doom guy's got my aim. Can't hit the literal side of a planet. Do you think it checks what your accuracy's been like throughout the game? Like, if you're nasty with it, he's like dead centers, like headshot cores out Mars, but if you do like dog shit, he just whiffs basically. Actually did whiff, he shot twice. Couldn't hit Dame's planet first try.
Savior of humanity.
He literally took off like all the armor we started to get there. Ah, buff totem. I shouldn't even bother shooting those guys. That's nice. Jump out of my hope. Where the hell are these orbs? Guys. I hate them so much. Get some Rambo. Where are the bad guys? Like the real ones. There he is. Hell Baron running around. Yeah, like it's all about. I think it's a little too Pokemon-y sometimes. It's like, oh, you know, use this weapon to kill this kind of guy. Like, oh, Cacodemon? Shoot a grenade into his mouth. Then come back in the story telling. Like, always the eyeball. Hate those guys. Oh, that was enough. I actually did him. Oh, hello, he's still here. Bonk. I'm up, damn up. The zombie fell in. Yep. Oh. Still bad. But the game's good at making you feel good. Oh. Those are the secret ones because they're not glowing green. This again. So these ones have tentacles, but only sometimes, not always. You gotta, so they trip you out. You can't shoot every single one of them. The motion blur is nice, I guess, because it means that even when you're flashing the screen like that, it doesn't like make you want to vomit. At least me. I'll speak for myself there. I'm probably gonna have to do that.
Access to super.
Like, that is not a teleporter. This is one of the games that get the most like hee quirky XD. It's like, you can't just shoot a hole in Mars. That's not a teleporter. It's like, that's a weapon, not a teleporter. It's only supposed to use the UAC approved ammunition. You go, I don't care. Kick. I'm a cool guy. Or even when you like took the guy's gun at the beginning, you're just like, yeah, I'm a cool guy. It's like you had that gun already. You're just being an asshole.
Loading sequence. Fire. 3, 2,
And this thing, like it's all really extra. I don't dislike it, but it's all really extra. Like, you could stop it there and we get it, but no, you have to see. I don't care. I got a crick in my neck. Recommended. Woo, look at that armor pinata. So much armor. So good for your little body. Keep you nice and hale and hardy. But where the hell do we go from here? Is this right? Oh, this is where we start seeing tentacles slapping? Yep, bet. Gotta do that. Just walk up to each one, just check it. At least you can see these ones. When it's like, they put them in the purple goo, but when it slows you down, God, that's the worst. I think it's slightly different. Like, I think that one is, and that one isn't. Let's find out. This one shouldn't be. Oh, no, this one's wrong. How could they hand me run at you? Okay, that one is. That one is not. That one is not. Oh, that one is. That one is not, but those two are. Oh no, okay. Oh, bastards. Yeah, this one actually confident enough to like not walk in with the shotgun at the ready. Not that. This one's weird. You like can't mantle this one for some reason. It like bounces your head. Which is weird once you get used to mantling like everything else. Oh, I should buy this one. That's like really important. But buying things with cheap hoods on does weird stuff sometimes, so I'm not gonna. Punch this for a little ammo. Punch out for some ammo. We go. Bonk. We go. Bonk. If I was good, I could do it quickly. But I'm not. Even with the slowdown, I can't do it. Let's die. You can still adjust your momentum like after that. Those always like automatically guide you to the next place you're supposed to go. With this thing I have on that makes it easier for you to maneuver in the air, you can totally get yourself killed doing that. No. Like, this is cool, but it's unnecessary. Bonk. Oh, there's auroras now. That's cool. I didn't even noticed that first time. There's all this green BFG aurora. There we go. Oh. Yo. I look at all that. That's exciting. What if I go blink? Not but good. One more. Damn, that's a good shot. Oh, that one does not go far. It took a while to kill people. Oh wait, did that kill both? Oh no, it's still there. Yeah, that slaughters them though. Holy. How much ammo I used? Ooh, almost all of it. That's 2 shots worth of BFG. That's dicey. Okay. That doesn't overload it. That's irritating. to that. Just do a lot of punching. It's your punches don't do damage normally, which is weird. Like your regular normal punches, like guys like punch a zombie here, won't do anything. So like that's a blood punch. You get those like charged up in your special. But like if I was like punches him, I could punch him as many times as I wanted to and it wouldn't do anything. You have to get a blood punch. You only eat a blood punch by doing these glory kills. See now my bottom left, it got like my blood punch leveled up a little. That's what that is. That's fun. Oh. Bastards. I get a lot, so I got like 50 HP and 20 armor from that. Now I'm low, I need to blow something up. Next thing is getting a... This slow-mo, mid-air, so hype. Love it. Woo! Much armor. And, like, I got like cooldowns like all the way back on those. It's like halfway back on both of those. I don't know how you're supposed to do that if you don't have the enhanced air mobility thing. The other mods? Not that great. My personal take. Hello? I bungled that. Oh, because I'm proud of him. Yeah, I wanted to. Oh, Zom's already dead. Can I kill the cannon launcher dude? Oh, he's still up there. Well, we don't use this one. Where are you at? Ugh. So fun. That sweet, juicy ammo. You need it. It is your lifeblood. Depend on. Oh. That's pretty. You bastard. You really thought you were cute. Better be fodder. Where's the actual guy this is spawning for? Usually it spawns fodder until you kill all the big guys. You can use a super shotgun, it's easier because it has like a much wider spread. But I like using all the ammo. Super shotgun uses twice as much ammo. So we just try to be on center with those. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Just be on center with those. What did I just say? Just hit. The secret strategy. I do like fry back on how much Pokemon is important. I do like how shoot it until it dies is the correct strategy for everything. You can, nothing is like invincibility or HP gator or whatever. You can just shoot it until it dies, and that works for everything. I do like that. Like, there's better ways to shoot it until it dies,
Of the Doomslayer.
but you just shoot it until it dies. You can headshot, sure. You can use a matching weapon, sure. But really, shoot it until it
I'm
dies.
charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust
This
vectors.
cutscene's boring.
Launching.
The lost city of the bad. This was before your time with the Sentinels. The slip
A
gate will
little
take
low
you
on
to
the old
Sentinel
super
Prime
low.
Freeze's
I
hiding.
think there's another one up here. Oh, that was really, really bad, actually. Hello. We'll cancel that one. Glory kill this one. Get some armor and some health. Where is that big boy at? Oh, this one. That's so much dicier than it needs to be. There. Oh, that's a prowler. Weapon swap, God, it's so important. Like, it literally makes the fights like twice as easy. Like, imagine, God, like... Ooh, I almost bumped into it. That would have been awkward. It's valuable ammo. We don't use valuable ammo on these creatures. We're kind of swinging to the time of one place here. But we're getting good resources too, so it's not the worst thing. Kind of the wall there. What am I actually supposed to kill here? It's a spawning fodder. I think there's a Doom Hunter. Oh no, it's the rapid trap. Okay, now there he is. Okay, let's do. Go. That's fine, it's fine. You could go this way. Oh, we really had a range to lock there. Just need... two. Kill this guy. These guys are... Sweet. Let's do two there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Easy. There's some good chainsaw gas guy. Yeah. Just going Ice Bomb. The Ice Bomb makes you do more damage. Like the way I have it set up, the Ice Bomb does more damage to things as long as they're frozen. And just using that just to combo off with guys and just run away is so important. Very dumb bitch like me. I guess I could have used my super ammo there. Probably what we're supposed to do. But we don't live by their rules, do we? We are our own people. guys are gross. They take like dynamic damage, like the way you shoot them, like where you shoot them, they like fall apart in different ways, which is exciting and cool. I really like that. And it's useful to evaluate like how much you beat up a demon so far.
Where the Hell Priest gave Grom this
That's the level. That's probably streaming for today. We're probably done now. Because it is late for me. But thank you for tuning in, kids. I hope it was as fun for you as it was fun for me.